So, now we're live on YouTube. Agora a gente está ao vivo. Vou falar um pouquinho sobre a Talk and Talk antes de a gente começar. Como todo mundo já sabe, né? Nós somos uma plataforma de conversação, onde vocês podem vir aqui conversar com a gente em vários idiomas. Today, we're speaking in English about road rage. So, let's start. The first question is, do you or your friends get angry at other drivers on the road? I don't drive, but for example, my father, he gets really angry. Ele fica muito estressado quando tem alguém dirigindo devagar ou dirigindo mal. He gets really angry. So let's see about you guys. Rafael, do you or your friends get angry at other drivers on the road?
No, in my case, no. I'm feel tranquility, but in the specific case, the driver not using the I don't know about this seta, não liga a seta, you know. I'm feel angry, mas normally I don't feel about this.
You don't fight with other people, né? Você não briga. Makes sense. Hello, Rebecca. Good afternoon. How are you today?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm fine. What about you?
Great too. Thanks for asking. So, Rebecca, today we're talking about road rage, okay? When you get angry while driving. And we watched a video, but the questions are not related to the video. As perguntas têm nada a ver com o vídeo. De qualquer forma, dá para responder. We are on question number 1. Let me ask you, question number 1. Do you or your friends get angry at other drivers on the road?
I don't think so. The drivers usually get angry at me because I'm taking my lessons to my car driving lessons. So I'm still learning, and it's usually the other drivers get angry at me.
I had the same problem when I was taking my driver's license. Tive o mesmo problema quando eu estava tirando a carteira. Everybody hated me. Todos me odiavam. And you, Cynthia, do you or your friends get angry at other drivers on the road?
Você pode traduzir para mim? Que eu entendi, mas ao mesmo tempo eu não entendi. Tipo assim, eu e os meus amigos.
Não,
tem
você
raiva?
ou os seus amigos, ou alguém que você conhece, ficam com raiva com outros motoristas quando vocês estão dirigindo?
Okay. Yes. Yes, but I have driving cuidado, né? How can I say cuidado? Esqueci.
To drive carefully.
Yes, I driving carefully, but a maioria, né, dos drivers don't drive. A maioria dos motoristas não tem cuidado, né? Então, sim, eu fico com raiva. A maioria das vezes eu saio e volto brava para casa.
True. Tá, tô de volta. But I could get the point. Like, eu consegui entender. Tipo assim, você dirige cuidadosamente, os outros não.
Muito cuidadosa.
Maybe they get angry at you. Talvez eles fiquem bravos com você, porque geralmente eles ficam com raiva quem dirige cuidadosamente.
Yes.
Perfect. And you, Emerson, do you or your friends get angry at other drivers on the road?
I'm calm, but sometimes, yes, I'm getting angry. There are some pretty crazy people on the road, so it's dangerous.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A lot of people drive without driver's license, né? Muita gente dirige sem carteira, e até quem tem carteira é meio doido, né? There's also that. And you, Márcio, do you or... Oi?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's crazy because I don't drive, but my mom drives. And then they say, this guy is completely crazy. Esse cara tá completamente doido. Yes. People drive drunk, né? As pessoas dirigem bêbado. Yes. Crazy people for everything. And you, Márcio, do you or your friends get angry at other drivers on the road?
Yes. People are sometimes so slow driving. They don't pay attention, but I drive with the window closed. I avoid comply or shout because it's very dangerous today.
Yeah, that's true. In some places you can't drive with the windows open, né? Não dá pra você dirigir com a janela aberta em alguns lugares. Mostly when you stop at the traffic lights, quando você para no sinal de trânsito.
But I don't comply or shout, for example. I avoid disturbance.
You don't fight, you don't argue, né?
No, it's very dangerous, I think. No.
Yes, it is. As you could see on the video, né, in the USA, people, they point guns at you, né? As pessoas apontam armas para você, né? É doido, gente, crazy. And you, Mariana, do you or your friends get angry at other drivers on the road?
I'm not, but I am just like Rafael said. I feel a little angry when the others driver don't give the signalization for turning the right or left, and I hate this. And I hate when you drive safely and the other drive back to you, acelera. When you are right, you are the velocity of the street, permitido da rua, etc.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, here we have this problem, né? A lot of people don't respect the speed limit, né? O limite de velocidade. And then accidents are caused, né? A lot of things happen. Terrible. So let's go to question number 2. Do you think people use their car horns for the wrong reasons? Car horns é o bi, né? Do you think people use their car horns for the wrong reasons? Pelos motivos errados? I think they do, because sometimes I hear some car horns like without any reason. But I think people use that for wrong reasons. And you, Cynthia, do you think people use their car horns for the wrong reasons?
Você quer dizer se eu gosto se as pessoas buzinam?
Não, se você acha que elas usam pelos motivos errados a buzina.
No, I don't think never. Nunca foi, né? Never. Eu não lembro a palavra. Problem for me. I don't know. I don't know. I think no. I know think.
Perfect. And you, Rafael, do you think people use their car horns for the wrong reasons?
In my case, yes. There's very common in my city, the people horns, and this traffic light is green, instantly green. The people horn the horns this car, but for the horns, very important to create the signalize it. Do you stay here? In this case, the driver is not see you. It's very important to, in the case the motorcycle, this alert all the drives and the point blind in the car, ponto cego nos carros. Do you use the horn to alert the drivers? Be careful for you. It's this important, but the people don't use the correct form. Normally.
Yeah, that's true. I saw some people that they start using the car horns for other people to cross the road. And then they are in the middle of the road, they start beeping a lot. And then everybody gets angry. Just wait. You don't need to create a lot of noise. Né? Não tem por que criar esse barulhão todo. But some people are crazy. And you, Mariana, do you think people use their car horns for the wrong reasons?
Yes, for reasons like Rafael said before, and for funny sometimes. For example, some men sometimes when you walk in the faixa de pedestre, não sei como fala isso, and if you are a woman, sometimes demands the horns for you. so it's not nice, but that sometimes this happens.
It's totally boring, but it happens. That's true. And you, Marcio, do you think people use their car horns for the wrong reasons?
Yeah, the wrong reason, because that is rules for use the horns, no? And the first horn that you say that the speaks a short press.
Yeah,
The first
That's-
rule about the use of the horn.
that's true. I remember that when I was taking my driver's license, they explained, you can't keep like pressing it. Você não pode ficar apertando, né? It's a
No.
short thing.
The short,
But people, when they start using it, it's like, bang! It's terrible. That's true. I didn't remember that. Eu não lembrava disso, não. It's true. And you, Emerson, do you think people use their car horns for the wrong reasons?
Yes, for sure. Rio Grande do Sul is very crazy road. So people uses horn cars a lot of the wrong form. Maybe it's more about angels at the trend at the road, and each people has a bad day one time, so it's it sometimes can happen, but in Rio Grande do Sul it's general to see every day, so it's very wrong.
That's true. I guess in big cities, it's a problem, né? Because there are a lot of cars. And then with a lot of cars, you have a lot of people, a lot of problems, né? And then you see a lot of cases of accidents caused because of that. Or not even accidents, but people fighting in the middle of the road, né? Gente brigando no meio da rua. Crazy. Totally crazy. And you, Rebecca, do you think people use their car horns for the wrong reasons?
I think so. I mean, sometimes, in my experience, when I was a teenager, my dad used to drive me to school, and he got really stressed when he was driving, so he used really much the car horn.
Yes, when people are stressed, they use the most, né? Just like Emerson said, when they are in a bad day, they are angry, they are going to use the car horn, né? My dad did the same thing. Meu pai fazia a mesma coisa. Nowadays, he don't do anymore because he can't drive. But if he could, he would love the car horn. Ele ia amar a buzina do carro. It's like that.
But maybe the fault was mine, because I was almost every day late, almost like that. So
It makes sense. It makes
I
sense.
made he angry.
In the end, makes sense. He wants to use car horns. Perfect, guys. So let's go to question number 3. What makes people angry on the highway? O que deixa pessoas com raiva quando elas estão na estrada, né? For example, my father got angry when people were too slow, but my mom, on the other hand, she gets angry when people are too fast. It depends. So, like, in your opinion, what makes people angry on the highway? Emerson, what do you think makes people angry on the highway?
Maybe to change streets without turning on the alert, pisca. And we stay late for to arrive on the place. So basically that.
Perfect. And you, Cynthia, what do you think? What makes people angry on the highway?
I believe in the traffic, né? Very traffic. People's driving slow, slow, yes. And a falta, or how can I say falta?
The lack.
The lack on the sinalização. Como o Emerson falou, the lack, pisca, né? O pessoal vai entrar à direita, à esquerda, não sinaliza, né? Falta de sinalização dos motoristas, não necessariamente da estrada. Isso me deixa com raiva também.
I had a problem with that because like I have troubles identifying right and left. And then when I was taking my driver's license, I always put the signalization to turn, but I always put to turn to the wrong side. And then it was terrible because like I was going to turn right and then I put that I will turn left.
Yes.
I am a terrible driver. Eu sou uma motorista terrível. But when I was taking my driver's license, it was a chaos. Era um caos, gente. Eu não sei qual é quando eu causei um acidente.
Só praticar, fica bom.
No, I hate driving. Can't. Anyway, Márcio, what do you think makes people angry on the highway?
Dangerous action for the other drivers, I believe. That's nothing happened, but the action was dangerous. The other driver, I think, get wrong with reason.
That's true. If it's dangerous for him, it's with reason, right? That's true. Perfect. And you, Rebecca, what do you think? What makes people angry on the highway?
In my opinion, is the motorcycle drivers. Sometimes they are a little negligent. So I am always afraid of hitting someone that I'm not seeing. Like the motorcycle drivers came off nowhere, you know.
Yeah, they appear all of a sudden. Do nada eles aparecem. That's true. And there was a time that I don't know how to say that in English, mas o retrovisor do meu pai caiu por causa de um motorista de moto, né? And then he was so angry, ficou tão irritado. And then he hates motoristas de moto nowadays, motorcycle drivers nowadays because of that. And it takes a lot of money for you to fix this problem, né? Gasta dinheiro, né? And a lot of problems happen, not only with him, like sometimes they arranham, né? Eu esqueci arranhar in English, the cars. They need to be careful, né? Tem que ser cuidadoso com isso. That's true. And you, Mariana, what do you think makes people angry on the highway?
Maybe on the night when you are driving the other car, the opposite direction, let the light high, sabe, a luz alta quando você tá, and this is very, very sad, very triste, very, sei lá, muito chato. And when you are driving, the roads are much many holes, yeah. And the other things, if everyone said before.
I guess there are two extremes, right? When the other drivers has a lot of light on you, and when they are totally like gone, you can't see it because they have no lights. And then I guess these both situations are terrible because I don't know, because I don't drive, but my mom says it's terrible because she can't see the other driver, né? Não dá para ver o outro carro ou dá para ver até demais, né? Porque ele parou altão. So it depends on the case. And you, Rafael, what do you think makes people angry on the highway?
Well, I think that is traffic jam, you know, this is the people angry. And the drivers driving slow, very slow. It's very common in the highways. And this is very dangerous for other people, other drivers. This is complicated situation. This is driving the how can I say, abaixo da velocidade mínima in Brazil this is você leva uma multa por isso, né? Andar abaixo da velocidade mínima. But very common for me it is traffic jam. In my case, I hate
This stress everyone, right? You need to arrive at home or at work, anywhere, and you need to stay 2-3 hours inside your car. It's totally boring, right?
Yeah.
Everybody.
And there's one thing about for the motorcycles, drivers, the car don't block corridor. They drive motorcycle, breaks your how can I say, retrovisor. It's very common. É princípio do motoqueiro arrancar se você fechar o corredor.
Yeah, that's true. Which is terrible, né? Because they go away, you don't even see who did that, and you need to solve. Você tem que resolver, você que se vire, né? You need to get by. Terrible. I don't like motorcycles because I am afraid of them. I am afraid even of cars. Imagine motorcycles, né? I don't like them very much. So let's go to question number 4. Have you ever witnessed a serious road rage? Like you were on the road and then you saw someone arguing, like seriously, a huge fight in the middle of the road. I have never seen, but it's common, so maybe you have. So let's see. Márcio, have you ever witnessed serious road rage?
In the same day, 2 episodes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, Jesus Christ. A bus driver didn't wait for a passenger to get on in the bus. He left it quickly, and the passenger fell on the street.
Gente.
Yeah, but the same driver pressed the horn for a policeman that they crossing the street, and the policeman put his gun in the window of the bus.
And you saw all that?
Those two, because I get on the bus, he saw the woman fell on the street, and the final of the travel, I saw the policeman put the gun in the window for the bus driver, the same bus driver.
Jesus Christ, a really unexciting day, né? A lot of things happening, craziness. Jesus Christ. Okay. And you, Cynthia, have you ever witnessed serious road rage?
No, graças a Deus, né? I am afraid.
Thank God.
Deus me livre, né? How can I say Deus me livre?
I don't know. Eu sei que thank God, graças a Deus. Agora, Deus me livre. I don't know if there's like God free me. I don't know. Eu vou pesquisar aqui essa expressão, aí eu já falo. But you never...
I am afraid of fighters on the road, on the traffic, because the people's geralmente the people's briguentas, né? As pessoas very, very angry, andam armadas, são mais estouradas, né? Então, não seria interessante presenciar algo assim. Ou participar, né? Não sei, a gente nunca sabe, né?
That's true. That's true. You need to be careful, right?
Yeah.
And Deus me livre is God forbid. God forbid.
Okay, thank you.
And you, Mariana, have you ever witnessed serious road rage?
Sometimes, but it's difficult to say in English. For example, when I married, me and my husband just have a motorcycle, so we face for bad situation, some accidents, because for example, the car in front of us stop with no signalization or something like this, and you don't expect that, and you, I don't know, bate de frente. Or another motorcycle do some things for you drop, cair. I don't know se será que é bom, enfim. E eu vou falar rapidinho da história que eu lembrei agora, nesse negócio de trânsito. A minha cabeleireira, eu tenho foto dela, a cabeleireira do casamento, né? Ela uma vez estava dirigindo, e daí ela viu uma briga, ela estava dirigindo, aí tinha um casal que desceu de um carro correndo, e ela estava ali passando, e ela foi ajudar para ver o que tinha acontecido. Aí tinha uma mulher gritando, falando que o marido dela bateu nela, não sei o que e tal, ela foi ajudar. E nisso o marido veio para cima, ela tinha vindo da fazenda, ela estava com a faca no carro, e ela pegou e coisou o marido da outra mulher que ela não conhecia, que estava na rua, e aí deu uma facada no cara, o cara morreu, e ela foi para cadeia, você acredita? Eu não sei como falar tudo isso em inglês, aí eu vou ver as fotos do meu casamento, tá lá a mulher me maquiando, fazendo meu cabelo, e ela não era uma má pessoa, mas depende da situação que você tá ali na rua, olha só, gente... É
E ela foi
sério.
presa de verdade, sério?
Foi presa. Ela ficou, acho que uns
Loucura.
3 anos presa. E depois a mulher do homem que ele tava batendo e tal, ela falou assim que não era para ela ter se metido, e não sei o que. Foi um rolo, menino. Um dia pesquisa, Três Lagoas, Mato Grosso do Sul. Coloca lá, Kelly Espindola, que você vai ver a história dela. Foi bem assim, a gente dá risada, mas
Loucura.
coitada, foi numa briga no trânsito do casal, ela foi ver o que estava acontecendo, aí o homem veio para cima, ela vinha voltando do sítio, umas coisas na carroceria da caminhonete, ela só foi se defender, nem era com ela e acabou indo presa. Situação.
Imagine the chaos, né? Imagina esse caos. Gente, é esse tipo de coisa que eu escuto aqui na Talk, né? Cada história que eu já ouvi, Jesus Christ. A cabeleireira da Mariana presa. Ok. Anyway, Emerson, have you ever witnessed serious road rage?
I witnessed a fight in traffic once. Unfortunately, some people don't have the patience today, so it's complicated to drive today.
That's true. But was not as complicated as Mariana's one, né? Não foi tão complicado quanto a dela, não, né?
Yeah, suddenly someone someone take the knife for you, so it's
Crazy, né?
complicated.
Totally crazy. Totally
E o
crazy.
conselho aqui é assim, você vê uma coisa assim muito difícil, muito bagunçada, vocês passam reto, porque não é com vocês, infelizmente, e segue o fluxo.
Chama a polícia, que é melhor, né? Pelo menos ninguém vai esfaquear a polícia.
É verdade.
Call the
É
police.
verdade.
No, I guess calling the police is the best option, because you can't put yourself in danger. A gente não sabe quem são as outras pessoas, gente. Então é muito complicado você se meter, né? A mulher já foi presa. Assim, tudo bem, ela matou o cara, mas ela foi presa, gente. Que isso? And I think you should call the police. They will know what to do, né? Eles vão saber o que fazer. And you, Rebecca, have you ever witnessed serious road rage?
Thank God, no. I've never witnessed.
Perfect. Never saw a knife on the road. Nunca vi uma faca, alguém
God
ameaçando.
forbid it. like
forbid.
Cynthia said.
Perfect. I like this expression, God forbid. Never heard it before. Nunca tinha escutado Deus me livre em inglês, não. Nice. So let's go to question number 5. What is the main reason for road rage? Por quê, né? Qual que é a principal razão para essas brigas de trânsito, né? What is the main reason for road rage? Por que as pessoas ficam estressadas? So let's see, what do you think? Cynthia, what is the main reason for road rage?
Exactly, por isso, né? The people today is very stressed, very out of patience, and com raiva, né? And always atrasada.
Late.
Always late, né? The people is always late and stressed. Aí go driving, aí encontra, né, no caminho, the traffic, motorista, como que é? Driving.
Driver.
Motoristas dirigindo, driving.
Drivers driving.
Drivers driving slow or sem sinalizar. Então, isso tudo, né, causa hungry in the peoples.
That's true. A lot of wrong things happening, né? Muita coisa que não deveria estar acontecendo, está acontecendo.
Yes.
Perfect. And what do you think, Rebecca? What is the main reason for road rage?
I have to agree with Cynthia. I think it's a mix of really a lot of wrong things happening, and sometimes people are not in a good day. So you are in a bad day, and a lot of wrong things are happen, and then you just get angry.
That's true. That's true. And maybe you can add more things, like not related to traffic, nem relacionado ao trânsito, mas coisa que você passa em casa, in your life, and then you get on the car, you are totally pissed, and then terrible things happen.
Exactly.
Né? That's true. And you, Emerson, what do you think? What is the main reason for road rage?
Yeah, I agree with Rebecca and Cynthia said. It's more about stress, and sometimes the people don't know to have control that situation and emotions about anything. So it's in the car, on the traffic, or in his house, for example. So it's more about stress in general and problems.
That's true. Everything that stress you, not even the traffic, but like things in yourself, né? Coisas que te estressam mesmo fora do trânsito. Everything gets together there and you get angry. That's true. And you, Márcio, what do you think? What is the main reason for road rage?
I don't know, but I remember the famous cartoon from Disney about the Pluto. I think that he was a driver that get on in the car, transform like a devil. Because I remember a teacher. It's a very calm woman, short, very calm giving class, but he said that he was diver. She become another person. It's very strange, but it's happening.
No, but that's true. It seems like funny, but we see a lot of cases of people like that they are calm people, nice people, and when they are driving, they are totally angry, né? Completamente nervoso. That's true. É uma loucura. And I never thought about that, tipo, why does that happen? But it happens, né? Por que isso acontece? Ninguém sabe, mas acontece. And you, Mariana, what do you think? What is the main reason for road rage?
Everything the other person said. I agree with them. And I don't have anything to acrescentar. To add, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't like when people do that, but I'll accept. Okay, so let's go to question number 6. Do you think people who express road rage should be punished? For example, Mariana's hairdresser was punished, right? Because she expressed her road rage. By the way, né? The other guy expressed his road rage, and then she was there to defend the lady, but she suffered the consequences, né? She was punished. So, do you think people who express road rage should be punished? Let's start with Mariana, because Mariana didn't answer the last question. So, Mariana, do you think people who express road rage should be punished?
Yes. I thought the rules are there for to be applicadas, I don't know. And sometimes the driver do something propositalmente, and they need to punish for that. For example, I don't know, you don't like the other drive, don't give the seta, I forgot, and you go and drive beside the other car and do something, and maybe você bate ali no outro carro de propósito. I don't know how to punish something like that. I don't know how do the work the rules about this, but I thought it's very necessary to be punished for that.
That's true. Mostly when you do that on purpose, né? Quando você faz de propósito, just like you said. If you are doing something and just to make other people angry, I guess you should be punished, right? I don't know how, just like you said, não sei como não, but I think they should. And you, Emerson, do you think people who express road rage should be punished?
I agree with Mariana, but it depends on the situation and what happened, because it depends. It was some simple something. It's not so. No, it's not so bad. It depends that situation, but it was a hard problem. So I agree with the to punish someone, but it's depend more about situation that happened.
You can't create like a general rule for every road rage. You should have this punishment. Like it depends on the case, right?
Yeah, if the person only have I don't remember, rage, for example, for rooster only, so it's okay. It's never it's nothing pit é grave. I don't remember.
I need to check because I don't remember it either. I can say it's not that hard. I would say like that, but let me see. In English. Ai, meu Deus. Não. Ele pegou grave, pit. É porque eu pesquisei e colocou grave em inglês, que é cova, né? Então, assim, nada a ver.
But in general, that more about each situation.
Perfect. And you, Marty, what do you think? People who express road rage should be punished?
Yes, I believe that if the people punish for the people, you can avoid the other consequence. The problem with the road erosion is what will happen next. I don't know.
That's true. You don't know what other people can do, né? It's crazy. That's true. It's a dangerous that you're going to put yourself on and you don't know the consequences, né? Você vai colocar se risco, você não sabe o que vai acontecer depois, né? Tem doido pra tudo. It's true. And you, Cynthia, do you think people who express road rage should be punished?
How Emerson see and depends of the situation, né? Depende do problem and consequences. How can I say consequences?
Consequences.
And consequences que the problem, the angry, the accident trouxe no momento, né? Geralmente, the people's talking and resolve the problem in the moment. Se não houve nenhuma consequência grave. Né? Então, depende of the situation.
It depends. That's true. It depends. You can't say that one rule should be applied for every situation. And tudo. Porque olha a quantidade de coisas que podem acontecer, né? O cara do ônibus deixou a mulher entrar, a cabeleireira matou o cara. Então, assim, muita coisa pode acontecer, sabe? You can't create one rule for everything, right?
Yes.
True. And you, Rebecca, do you think people who express road rage should be punished?
I have to agree with everyone. It depends on the situation, but I think when you put the others in danger or just verbally assault someone, you should be punished. But if you just get angry because something happened in traffic, I don't know. I don't think you should be punished for that.
If you do something wrong to harm other people, then it's a thing. That's true. It really depends on the case. Perfect. So let's go to question number 7. Which is more dangerous, road rage or distracted driving? Distracted driving is when you're texting, talking, eating, and driving. Né? Distracted driving. Né? And what do you think is more dangerous? So let's see. Mariana, what do you think is more dangerous?
I don't know. Eu estava um pouco distraída, desculpa. Let me read the question again.
Which do you think is more dangerous, distracted driving or road rage?
Distracted driving.
Why?
Because, for example, for you be angry with something, you need to have another person for you be angry with her or everyone. And distractive direction is you don't need anyone. It's just you. And for example, you are driving alone and you drive with something, you can cause an accident for yourself or something like that. So I thought it's more dangerous the distracted driving. Yeah.
Perfect. It's a good point. Like you can do it anytime because it depends only on you. And that's true. And you, Matt, what do you think it's more dangerous?
They both are dangerous, but I think that the road rage, I remember the video. I think the policeman told about the rules for you avoid the road rage. And about the cell phone messages, what happened, I think, is a surprise event. No, it's much harder for avoid it to a support event because it's danger for you that you cause the problem and the other people too.
That's true. You're putting yourself at risk and others.
And others.
It's true. And you, Rebecca, which do you think is more dangerous?
I think the distracted
driving.
Yeah, sorry. Because it depends only on you, like you said, and you maybe you can cause an accident and put someone in danger and risk, you know. And when you are angry, I don't know, maybe it's something that you can control and not make an accident or something that will hurt someone. The distracted driving, you can't control, like you are not paying attention, you know.
Wait for you. Freeze.
Yeah.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no.
Yes, perfect. So, as I was saying, I could understand what Rebecca said. And I guess I would like to add this. When you are driving and you are distracted, you are with the car on. You are really driving. When you are fighting with someone else, usually, né, people stop the car just to fight. I'm not saying it's a good thing, né? Não tô falando que é uma coisa boa, não. But people stop the car, which causes less accidents, né? O que causa menos acidentes. Você tá com o carro parado, né? Agora você tá dirigindo distraído, você tá lá dirigindo e distraído também, né? So, it's more complicated. And you, Cynthia, which do you think is more dangerous, road rage or distracted driving?
Esqueci. A gente fica ensaiando e nada de falar cadê. Então, for sure, distract driving. But when quando nós estamos, né, com atenção, né, pay attention, without distraction, we can drive in any road. raging, in word security, in word, né? I believe in distracted driving is maior causa.
The bigger cause.
The bigger cause, the accidents in the traffic. Independent the distraction, and celular phone, olhar, esqueci. Olhar para onde não deve, digamos assim, às vezes um homem que gosta de olhar para uma mulher bonita ali, né, do lado, and mother, né, and distraction in your son, né, and baby in car, né, distraction for me is big cause, maior distração, que você falou aí que eu esqueci.
Perfect. No, that's true. I guess most of us agree that distracted driving is more dangerous. And I guess because of that, it depends only on you, can do whatever whenever you want, né? Quando te der pra você ficar distraído, você vai ficar. Então, it depends only on you. So, guys, because of our time, let me stop the live in YouTube. Vou parar aqui nossa